I think he has enough food to last him through the game. He did order the championship special after all. It's the Gillette Roughriders versus the Casper Oilers in the American Legion Baseball Wyoming AA State Championship game played in Gillette. Top of the first. Roughriders batting. Lucas Rissler will get this base hit just past the reach of the third baseman and into left field. There were two runners in scoring position, and they will make their way in. Josh Hughes and Drayson Hladke score to put their team up by a count of 2-0. Same inning, Casper would tighten up the defense. Kyle Schumann to John Fanto to Dan Gogenauer for the 6-4-3 double play. That would relieve some of the pressure, but the inning is not over. That was only 2 outs. Next batter, this should be a routine ground-out play, but that was not the case. Gokenauer cannot hang on to the ball. Tanner Rogan is safe at first on the error. Alex King scores to give his club a 3-zip lead. Bottom of the first, runner at first for Casper, and he's just been erased. Rogan and Tyler Tennant pick him off, and that would take care of that threat. Everything was clicking for Gillette so far in this game. Bottom of the second, Rogan would keep things going. There is the first of many victims. We will get you the body count later, but we will say he threw more than 100 pitches. Bottom of the third, the Roughriders are threatening again, but the Oilers defense tried to respond. The tag is missed, but they get the out at first. Hladke scores. Tennant gets the credit for the RBI. The scoreboard now reads 4-0. Top of the fourth, Rogan had a great game on both sides of the ball. Here he will claim another victim, and we are not even halfway through this game. Bottom of the fourth, Casper will turn a different type of double play. That's strike 3, courtesy of Alec Myers. Then Brandon Johnson and Schumann team up to take out the runner at second. We had a little bit of everything in this game except for home runs. Oilers still trail 4-0. Top of the fifth, the Roughriders may be the visitors on the scoreboard, but they would show that this is still their field. Zach Donahue to Ian Durgan to Tennant for their own 6-4-3 double play, and that would show that the defense is doing just as well as the pitching. Bottom of the fifth, Rogan still on the mound and setting them down. He had an MVP-type performance and got that honor after the game, which was very well deserving. Top of the sixth, Gillette looking for some more insurance. Durgan lifts a single into left center field. Rogan scores easily to help his own cause, and that would help make the score 5-0. Moving on, Hughes is going to tease the left field line, and the first bounce was in fair territory, so that's good. The play ended up being a double. Durgan will complete his trip around the bases and go home to make this a 6-0 contest. Bottom of the sixth, more from Rogan. Bye-bye. A complete game, 9 innings, punching out 9 in the process. That makes for one really good game. Top of the seventh, David Kerr pitching in relief for Casper, and he was able to stop the bleeding. He did his part, but the damage has already been done. It was up to his buddies to make repairs. Bottom of the seventh, the 2-time AA state runner-ups finally got some offense going. Gokenauer rips a single into left field, and that will produce a much-needed run for the Oilers. Fanto is going to race in and touch the plate, but his team still needs more, trailing 6-1. They were looking for more, but the Roughriders defense would answer the call. Durgan to Donahue to Tennant, 4-6-3, and it looked like just another day at the office. They played error-free ball, which is what you need in a game like this. Still in the bottom of the seventh, that double play would rejuvenate Rogan. He wanted that strikeout, and he got it. The end was in sight, and it looked like he was able to put things back together. Top of the eighth, the pitching matchup was actually getting pretty good at this point. Kerr fans another one to keep the score where it was. It's just that the bats for Casper were not doing their thing. Bottom of the eighth, more defense. The runner at first is going, but Hladke and Durgan agreed that the only place he's going to is back to the dugout. The hard part now for Gillette is trying to contain their excitement. That was especially true for Rogan. This pitch will clip the corner of the plate for strike 3. He's made it through 8, and now he just has to get 3 more before he can call it a day. Bottom of the ninth, I think Coach Nate Perleyberg was able to calm him down. Next, the home field edge was paying huge dividends, and when he gets comfortable, look out. It was only a matter of time and a routine ground out to second that would polish it off. Durgan to Tennant, ball game. Start the celebration. Gillette wins their first AA state title since 2008. Final score 6-1. It's only the second time that they have won it all, and the only other time was also on their own field. The Roughriders head to the AA Northwest Regional Tournament with a record of 47-30.